Hey guys, this is crazy. Just a second. Okay. Sorry, I can't use my microphone and all my devices' sound is on. I'm literally streaming this on all of my platforms, both my YouTube channels and Facebook. This is a huge deal. I've never seen this happen before. I think this is a huge problem. I don't know why this just happened. Just a sec. Let me upload this photo. You are not going to believe this shit. So, typically I make a penny list video, as we all know, Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yesterday, we had a glitch, which I felt was more important than the penny list, and I accidentally doxed myself twice. So I had to make the video 3 times. YouTube has this threshold of how many times you can send out notifications. I kind of hit that mark yesterday, so I decided that the dog food glitch was better than the penny list because there was no penny list. It was just markdowns, right? So, it just so happened that I gave a bunch of people accidentally my phone number, kind of accidentally, but not really accidentally, the other day. So, hundreds of you now have my number, which is amazing. You can text me. Feel free to text me anytime. Please don't call me. Please don't blow my phone up at 3 a.m. But you can text me. Somebody texted me this, and I didn't get it from like a normal source. So I believe this is your Miles May Vary type thing, but I don't think it's your Miles May Vary. I'm just going to say that to cover my own ass. Are you ready for this? I've never seen this in my life as long as I've been penny shopping. Are you ready? This is a huge problem. Huge, 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 huge. Canceled. Do not hang tags. Easter bake, 70% off. Easter candy, 70% off. Easter party, 70% off. Easter seasonal, 70% off. Canceled seasonal markdowns for Tuesday, April 25th. That's today. Back to school stationery, 90% off. Canceled. Calendars, 90% off. Canceled. Blue Dot apparel, 90% off. Canceled. Red Triangle socks, 90% off. Canceled. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Why? Who fucking knows, dude? Why haven't we had an NCI penny list? I'm sorry, I'm gonna cuss. Cussing's coming, so if it bothers you, click off now. Why is it canceled? I have no idea. Give the video a thumbs up, share it, whatever, please. I'm trying to make a comeback here. I'm trying to be in y'all shit. So come on. The membership I haven't fixed yet. I'm trying to fix it. I know a lot of you have questions. I'm trying to fix it. Okay. I was going to go shopping today. Found the perfect store with red triangle, blue dot, gray dot, the perfect store. And I was set to go there this morning. And then I need to work on the website instead. So I was like, fuck, I'll just stay home. And then I just open up my text messages, and this is setting in my text messages. I don't know when this person texted it. Hold on, let me look. And I seen this, and I was like, oh my God, I have to share this because I've never, ever, ever seen that. Oh, what that means essentially is, excuse me, they texted it to me at 9:39 in the morning, so I'm a little behind. Sorry. I don't typically check my text messages, and since I gave my phone number to hundreds of people, there's a lot of people texting me right now. But yeah, so some people are saying that they are both 90% in their area, but that we do know that this has went out to some stores. So they're either going to correct it, uh, or it truly is a huge Your Miles May Vary, or like there's something wrong. Something's wrong. This is not a Photoshop work, okay? I've seen enough Dollar General memos to know this is not Photoshop. This is real. It's real. But what I would expect, if it is ringing up 90% at your store, okay? If they send this out to everybody, okay? So here's what happens. Like Thursday night, they send out the list to the stores, right? And they get the penny list and the markdowns. Hence why a lot of people post the Dollar General penny list as fast as possible on Friday. I never liked to play that game. I always waited until Monday at 11 because there have been times that Dollar General either A, backtracked, or B, added to the list, or C, we got an NCI list, a hostess list, something like that. So my game has always been I would rather be accurate than first. If that gets me less views, fine. I don't care, right? So the fact that Dollar General would put this out on Thursday night, so when the managers get in the store Friday morning, it's available, and they didn't correct it until today, means they're probably going to reset and go back, or it truly is your miles may vary, or I don't know. But do you guys remember during the thing that happened in the world and we were all had to stay in? You have to be careful what you say on YouTube. Um, and we're also streaming on Facebook. They're even more strict about it, I think. Um, so when that happened and shelves got bare, Dollar General did cancel some of the markdowns. We know that for a fact. That's the only time anything's ever been canceled that I'm aware of. And it was because they didn't want their shelves to be bare. They didn't want you to go in the store and it looked bare and you get scared and you not go to Dollar General, essentially. Even if it was not what you were looking for, as far as like maybe you were going in the store for food, but they had socks on the shelf. You know what I mean? So we do know that that happened during that time, and it has now set like the predictions of when things are going to penny back. If they truly cancel this at every store, it sets us back even more. Or I don't know. I don't know why they would do this. There's not a shortage. I'm confused, honestly. I don't have an answer. But I think uh pretty fucking important thing to pay attention to here. I haven't washed my hair because I'm about to bleach it, so just ignore that. Um Anything for remodels. I try not to delve in the remodels. I know Carrie, my friend, Super Sunday Sweep, she does a lot about remodels. She has a YouTube channel, and E changed her YouTube channel to Easy Easy. I hate she changed her YouTube channel name because I can't ever remember it. Maybe they're going to penny. No, that is not why. I guarantee it. Denise said maybe they're going to penny. I guarantee that's not the case. They will penny eventually, but I guarantee that they're going to backtrack. They're going to keep them longer. There's something there. We just don't know what it is. I wish I knew. If somebody knows, text me. A lot of y'all have my phone number, so just text me, okay? Um, okay. Tammy has some insight here. Let's read her comment. Tammy says, I've heard truckers are saying that there aren't getting many loads of items. I bet it's like what you say. They don't want to look empty. Maybe. But some are 70% off. I think counters were 70% off and the red triangle socks were 90% off. Yeah, this is strange, Denise, for sure. There are shortages at all stores. That's the only thing that makes sense logically in my brain, because I can't figure out why else they would do that. Unless there is some type of, okay, let me be honest with you. We know if there's any policy changes. I'm trying to quit smoking, so I'm vaping. So, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but you know what I mean. Okay, let me choose my words carefully. Hold on. We know that if there's any type of policy changes, it happens typically in April. That's a little scary. Okay, that was the first thing that popped into my head when I seen this. But it's like April 25th and there's nothing. So that's my dogs are about to bark in 3, 2, 1. That's probably not the case, right? Because it's already April 25th. So it does make sense. It does make sense that maybe it's a shortage issue. My store has a lot of Easter. I couldn't believe it. 3 stores, 90% off, Linda says. So here's what I want you guys to do. And I'll be, some of the school stuff is still 70% off because there's a difference in, I forget what they called it on the memo. It was like back to school stationery and then back to school, something else. And there's a difference. It's really helpful whenever one goes down to 90%, one stays at 70%, and that way we can figure out the difference. But the truth is likely all of these items are going to penny together anyway. Even if one is still 70 and one is 90, likely they're all going to penny together, I promise. Chris, I have some info I would like to share with you. Do you have my phone number, Lisa? Do you have my phone number? Sometimes people don't want to share things publicly, and that's fine. If you have my phone number or you don't, you can email me, chrisramsey6@gmail.com. I don't usually check that email, but if you email me right now, I will give you my phone number. Email me right now, Lisa. Krista Ramsey, the number 6@gmail.com. Oh, this iPad is dead, but I got a laptop right here behind me too. So, and a phone. So just email me. Hey, so I have a question. Has anyone else's store stopped letting you get the $5 off gang coupon with your gang coupon? They can't really stop you. Just put your phone number in. They can't control what coupons come off. There's always been a question and a problem. They might tell you that they can, but I promise you, there's no way that a Dollar General employee has to be like, oh, don't let her use that gang coupon. It's not a thing. So just buy what you're buying and put your phone number in. I don't understand how there's shortages because my local stores have so much in stock it's running over and they're running out of stock room. Interesting. I didn't pay attention to the stock whenever I was in store. I went to a couple different Dollar Generals that I don't normally go to. This week, I found a good one that I was going to go to this morning. They had a lot of red triangle and stuff, and I didn't really pay attention, but it seemed like they had a lot of stock of things. Hold on, we'll see if she emailed me. Oh. I'm going to keep y'all on in case she says something good. If you guys want me to text you real quick, send me your phone number. I don't mind if you text me. Just please don't call me. And And please definitely don't blow my phone up at 3 a.m. I'm Granny. I go to bed early. I have to get up early. And if you text me your name, because like Lisa here, I always save you guys in my phone under your name and then subscriber so I know who you are, because sometimes I get a lot of like spam shit and I don't answer. Like even text is weird sometimes. Aww. Thanks, Kelly. That's sweet. Some of y'all have been sending me such sweet messages. I save them too sometimes for when I'm sad or something, or I don't feel like making anything, and then I read them. That's what I do when you guys would write me letters too. I have like a box of I don't know if you understand how much mail that you guys have sent me, but it's so out of control that it's out of control. And so I literally just have a box that I'll just like go through. David says, haha, I remember when I made a comment a while ago telling you things were going to change on how they were doing things, and y'all act like I didn't know what I was talking about. That's because, David, I'm going to take a guess here, David. I'm going to guess, David, that you work at Dollar General, David. And I'm going to guess, David, that you commented on my video, David, that, hold on. Let me save this number before I go on my rant. I'm going to guess, David, that you made a comment on video, David, that you worked at Dollar General, David, and that penny items were going to end, David. Well, guess what, David? Here's your name on YouTube. It's totally against the law at Dollar General to comment publicly on penny shit. So if David Ishmael works at Dollar General, he should be fired. He probably will be fired now because he's commenting about penny shit on my video, and that's not allowed per the Dollar General policy. So sorry, David, if you're a fan. I don't call people fans, friend. But I'm just saying that because the men are always ones that leave those type of comments. That's why that's my animosity. My audience is 99.9% women, okay? Like, if there's a man commenting on here, usually it's something like that. Holy shit, y'all are leaving a lot of comment. What's this about? I don't know. Lucy says you have to treat the game queue as an instant savings with the next generation system. So maybe you do have a new system. I haven't ran into that problem yet. So it's hard for me to guide you as far as the new system goes, because I don't believe I have any stores that have the new system. Y'all, I didn't mean to freak out on David. David, did you go away? I bet you work at Dollar General, don't you? I'm guessing, since you didn't say anything back, you work at Dollar General. David, here's the thing. There was a manager leaving me hate comments that lived very close to me, and I got that bitch fired because it is absolutely not allowed for a manager at Dollar General to publicly comment on my shit, yo. So I'm not proud of getting someone fired, but this bitch was leaving like nasty, vile shit on my videos. And she was dumb enough to put what store she managed and that it was close to me, because I guess she recognized me because I found a bunch of penny toys in her store before or something. I don't know. So there's that. Good morning. How can you tell penny items? Lynn, We post a Dollar General penny list every single Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week we skipped because the dog food was more important. But there was no penny list this week. You can tell the penny list because we post it every single week and tell you what to go look for. Get your phone, download the Dollar General app, and scan your little heart out. Make sure your store location is the one set on your phone. Lisa said she's going to get back to me because she's going to Starbucks. So if there's anything important, I will let you guys know if we find out anything important. A lot of times when we have something like this, then more information will come in, people who work at Dollar General or whatever. And normally I would never call someone out like I would David, but I'm assuming I can guarantee you they can go back, find David's comment, and he works at Dollar General. And he's pissy about penny items. I can guarantee you. I already know. Oh, Krista, the new system changed my Dollar General store. Seriously, I have such a hard time with it. I'm learning it, but it's so different. Ugh, see, that's annoying for me because Melby has a good point. When you scan them on your Dollar General app, they ring up 0, but they're 1 cent. And sometimes they will ring up 1 cent, but generally on your app, it'll show 0. That means it's a penny. I forgot to say that. Thank you, Melby. Judy, that worries me because I can't guide you guys if I haven't had that experience. And if you guys don't tell me what's going on, then I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So I can't guide you and help you learn things if I don't experience it and you guys don't tell me what's going on. So if you guys learn things with the new system, please by all means feel free to share it with me because like I said, I don't believe any of my stores have a new system yet. So it's hard for me to guide you. I know even like sorry, I moved my iPad. As far as like even the penny items, they're pennying at different days and things like that, and people are really concerned. Lisa said it's been a hit and miss which stores have blue and gray dot at 90% off. See, that's very interesting because it's very interesting, man. I don't understand. If it is your miles may vary, then that means there's something else happening. It's not a shortage issue. Okay. And also, if they don't change it, sorry, I was freezing and now I'm getting hot. If we don't see a huge reset in the price, I just don't know. I just don't know, y'all. Lisa says, absolutely love all the changes. It's making it more difficult for absolutely everyone in the country to penny shop. So it's old school penny shoppers can come back to normal. I agree with that a lot. I think when there's a disruption, we get this thing and it's like everybody gets mad because there's pennies and there's like, oh my god, like I remember when TikTok started being a big thing and people would message me like specific names. They'd be like, Sherry Appleton is posting on TikTok about penny items and she got 1 million views and now everybody's going to know about penny items. Well, I mean, we've been posting on YouTube about it for fucking 6 years. But the thing is, people fall off, right? On my older Chrissy Coupons channel, every time I post a video, I lose subscribers. I gain some, but I also lose some because there are people who subscribed years ago who no longer penny shop and they just don't care and they don't care to see the notification. Or for other reasons, whatever. But that's definitely a thing. And a lot of people will message me and be like, I'm sorry, I just don't penny shop anymore or whatever. I think the funniest comment I've ever gotten was recently where a woman told me on a live that she got into K-pop and she just is obsessed with K-pop and she no longer penny shops. And I just thought that was the funniest shit I ever heard. But anyway, there's always people that fall off and like new people that come on, and penny shoppers are like, oh no, there's new penny shoppers, but there's always going to be people that fall off. But anytime that we have a huge disruption, like systems changing, um, or like right now where we used to be able to very concretely be able to predict when things were going to penny out. And now we can't because of the shortages and all that. Things are a few weeks behind, so it's a little iffy. Um, Even somebody like this girl I've been working with, she's taking off specifically when things penny, and I gave her a date, and I'm like, please penny on that day, because I've done told this girl to take that day off. If they don't penny on that day, I'm gonna feel so fucking bad. But I also told her there's like been a disruption in the system because I have like a whole spreadsheet of years and years of when everything is pennied, which is why we've been able to predict so easily when things are going to penny. Um, but it's off now. It's completely off by weeks. So if things like this happen, and if you guys just joined the video, I'll show you again. We had some canceled markdowns today, at least for some stores. If things like that happen, then it disrupts the system, or there's new systems being put in the stores that also disrupts the system. And it allows people who, like Lisa, who are willing to work a little bit harder to find the pennies, be able to penny shop successfully. My stores was canceled. See, I mean, I don't know, man. All right, you guys got anything you want to say before we go? I don't understand. I find this very interesting. Um, like I said, usually more information will come to me after we post something like this. So if you guys get any information from your stores, or you're a manager, you're a district manager, or whatever, email me right now, Krista Ramsey, the number 6 at gmail.com. And I'll text you. And you can text me my phone number if you want. Just don't call me, and don't blow my phone up at 3 a.m. because I will block you. I love that you guys have my phone number, though, a lot of you. It is very helpful. Samantha says, I also kind of feel like there has been a disruption due to word getting out, basically meaning too many newbies make the mistake of going to the employee. That's always been a thing, though. I've been in the fucking store so many times, and oh my gosh, one time I was in the store and this couple came in and they were screaming about penny items the entire time they were in the store, recognized me, screaming it out to the whole store, the whole nine. And I was like, oh my, I even told him, I was like, shut the fuck up. But I've been in the store so many times, and people will call or walk in and just say, hey, where's the penny items, or something stupid like that. And you're like, you can't be that stupid. But I think a lot of the problem is, and I'm just going to say this, and I don't mean this to be drama filled or anything like that. Okay. I'm just going to tell you honestly my opinion on that. Whenever I first started posting on YouTube about penny items, I said I would never post the penny list initially. Okay. And then I ended up doing that. And then a lot of other people started posting the list. In the beginning, I feel like everybody had kind of somewhat of integrity, where we would say in the beginning of our videos, don't ask Dollar General employees for penny items. Go in the store, look for the exact items that we're showing you, and things like that. But now so many people want to post the penny list so they can get views, because all they care about is views, and they're not saying those types of things. So when people find out about penny shopping, they don't realize that it's supposed to be like a secret, even though we post on YouTube, so, and TikTok and things like that. So is it a secret? Sure. Is it not really a secret? Sure. Should you not go in the store and announce that you're looking for penny items? No, because you're only fucking yourself. You're only fucking yourself. Oh, I wish I could remember that joke. My brother told me last night about fucking yourself. That was so funny. But you're only screwing yourself. Like, it's, hey, Dollar General, down the street. Hey, my name's Krista. I'm getting ready to come and see if you forgot to pull the penny items off the shelf. Do you have red triangle socks that are a penny? Oh, you do? Okay, I'll be right there. What do you think they're going to do? Even if you just come in, right, and say that, then I guarantee that they're going to, most of them, not all of them, some of them don't give a shit. But it is somewhat their job to remove the items off the floor. So if you're giving them a heads up that you're going to go find pennies, they're going to remove them. Like, it's so stupid. But also, how we can combat that is when you guys see people posting that are not mentioning that they shouldn't ask about penny items to Dollar General employees, just leave a little comment, a nice comment, maybe saying something like that. I try to be sure to say it in the beginning of all of my videos that we talk about penny items. Have I forgotten before? Absolutely. But it's a real problem now. I took a little break, I'm sure you guys know, and I don't usually watch other people's YouTube videos. But I watched some YouTube videos. We even I watched some with you guys on live. And I was like, holy shit, people aren't saying that. So, that's a problem. I love you too, Diane. Exactly, Samantha. Now, I do it too, though. I'll post on TikTok because you have the opportunity to get a lot of views on TikTok, especially if you learn the format. I will say. So sometimes purposefully, I will blow a video up, and then sometimes purposefully, I can, because I know the format now that works on penny videos, I can purposefully make it to where it doesn't get that many views. So I do that on my YouTube channel too. Always have. That's why we created a new YouTube channel, actually, was to hide, because on my Chrissy Coupons YouTube channel, it got so big that I was getting so many views at the time that it had become a problem. Have you ever heard a YouTuber say that? I bet not. So we create a smaller YouTube channel to cater to the people who are very loyal, and make sure that they got just kind of the secret information that we didn't want everybody to have. But now that channel's gotten, I think we're almost like 50,000 over there subscribers. Although I don't post on there a lot, so it still doesn't get a ton of views. But I know that those of you that are very loyal are subscribed to both and will see it. So I don't know. It's a weird game. But I think that most people don't look at it like I look at it. But I try to have integrity with it and use the platform responsibly for you guys in regards to, we have a membership, which makes money. So I can receive a paycheck. So we don't have to worry so much about get as many views as possible, right? A lot of other people just worry about getting as many views and subscribers as possible so they can try to make some money. And that's unfortunate because it fucks y'all in the long run. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to shade anybody about that at all, because obviously it's been my hustle for years. So I'm not trying to like shade anybody on that at all. Anybody can post anything they want to, right? I'm not the queen. I wish I was, but I'm not. But just kindly remind people if you see somebody posting, there's a problem in saying in the beginning of your video, I'll tell you the back end if you want to know. If I start a penny video out on YouTube and I go into this big spill about don't ask Dollar General employees for about buying penny items, blah, 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 people will click off the video and watch somebody else that gets straight to the point and consider me as I talk a lot. Which sometimes that's a problem, right? Because then they're not hearing what they need to hear. But if everybody says that and we set that as the standard, then that won't happen. And then everybody will hear that and remember that, hopefully. But again, I get the hustle. So I'm not trying to shade anybody that makes YouTube videos at all. I'm really not. I get the hustle. I feed my family. Diane, they can get in a lot of trouble for that. So don't say where you live publicly, and don't point that out to anybody publicly, because they can lose their fucking job. Even the regional manager could lose their job for that. It specifically, they're not allowed to. And the reason is if everybody donates all the penny stuff, then we don't need to buy it from the store. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some people do take it super personally that work at Dollar General. And here's what I learned very early on. Okay. I am basically a marketing machine for Dollar General. Have been for years. Okay. Years. On every platform: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I've gotten millions and millions and millions of total views and followers and subscribers and people on my Telegram and Facebook groups and text alerts. I am a walking marketing machine for Dollar General. Do you think they give two fucking shits about me? No. And unfortunately, a lot of the people that work at Dollar General and give their life to that job, this is my opinion, because I've seen it happen. I've had friends who are like managers and like dedicate their life to their job and then get sick, and Dollar General doesn't give two shits. They're not going to be like, oh, well, you need time off? Don't worry about that, baby. We're going to pay you for the next year. Take all the time you need. No. But unfortunately, a lot of people will think, oh, well, I work so hard for this company. And it's not just Dollar General. Let's be honest here. It happens at a lot of corporate companies and mom and pops, really, but mostly corporate kind of red tape shit. But a lot of people think that they're, managers or whatever, and they feel so close to their district and regional managers. And if something happened to them, then they would be taken care of. And then something happens and they're not taken care of. But it's because there's a lot of red tape. And at the end of the day, Dollar General is a publicly traded company. They're a corporation, and they don't care about Sally, the manager at Beckley, West Virginia. Right. And the stocks. Samantha, you're exactly right. As long as the stockholders and the CEO are making money, that's what fucking matters. Funny story. When the thing happened in the world that happened, and we were stuck at home, the CEO does quarterly calls, right? And sometimes I jump on and listen to these quarterly calls because I like to know what they're doing, right? So CEO Todd Vassos comes out and doubles down because it was announced that Dollar Tree was going to raise their prices to $1.25 and some items $5. So Todd Vassos comes out and doubles down to the investors, because that's who's on this call. The bit, like, people who have gigantic shares in Dollar General, like millions of dollars, right? Doubles down. We will continue to have 20% of all items sold in the store. It's ridiculous. I know these percentages and statistics. I know, but here we go. Chris is nerded out about Dollar General. 20% of the items sold at Dollar General are supposed to be sold within under $1, right? But what Todd Vassos doesn't say to the investors is a lot of those items, 20%, right? Think about that for a minute. 20% of all items sold at Dollar General are under $1. Well, we know what that means, right? We here in this community, we know what that means. But if you are an investor in Dollar General and you're investing millions of dollars, you probably don't know Dollar General has penny items, right? So anyway, Todd Vassos doubles down that they're going to continue to have a dollar grocery aisle, dollar aisle, what's it called? The Valley Alley or whatever. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but now the dollar food aisle is now $1.25. So he literally made that call to investors. Like, I don't remember. It was like November something. The next fucking week, I go in Dollar General. I shit you not. And the dollar food aisle is now all raised to $1.25. Just like Dollar Tree. But not the Alley Valley or whatever. That shit's still $1. But they moved a lot of stuff. They changed a lot of the product out that was in there. If you guys noticed, those products got smaller, cheaper, a different brand, things like that. But yeah, so he totally lied, in my opinion, to investors on the call, and that stuff is still $1.25, the majority of it at least, and now even higher. So I just thought that Value Valley. Thank you. But yeah, I find that very interesting, and it is really interesting to listen to their quarterly calls. They make it known that they have penny. I've seen. Okay, April says, I've seen videos that don't have anything to do with Dollar General, but they make it known that they have penny items. I know, right? Like it's become a thing to get views. And so that's kind of a problem. I think that most people that make videos don't think of a good way to make a business out of it and make money. Not saying that I'm smarter than anybody else or like trying to put myself above anybody else, but I did try to figure out other avenues of revenue. So I did not have to make my channel about getting the most views. First of all, subscribers don't matter. People think it does. It's just a vanity metric. It's like being pretty. Okay. Subscribers don't fucking matter. What matters is how many people watch your videos. And because we actually started the membership, so because someone that was helping me needed a job, so we started the membership so they could have a job. And then they come out and talk shit, made their own channel because I had a membership, which was very fucking ironic that all those people signed up for the membership so they could have a paycheck. But anyway, what that essentially did, since that person no longer works for me, is it made my business model kind of work because I don't have to try to get as many views as possible because there's a consistent, at least, I'm not rich. YouTube, when you guys sign up for the YouTube membership, they take such a huge chunk of it. I'm not rich, but at least I know that there's some money coming, even if it's a bad month or whatever. And the problem is when people don't have business models like that, they have to hype you guys up for things that aren't really that exciting to try to get views. And I don't have to do that, which I'm so grateful for, because that's why there always is a class action lawsuit against Dollar General, pretty much always. Different states too have gotten sued. Yeah, Dollar General, I know of, especially specifically overcharging customers have been sued in multiple states that I'm aware of. It happens all the time. But yeah, there was a big thing. I made a video, Amy, a while ago because There was some discrimination claims against Dollar General too, as well. That people in wheelchairs and things couldn't get through the aisles. They were blocking fire exits, things like that. It was unsafe in general. They got sued about that. But yeah, there's always, I bet we could Google it right now and there's probably several class action lawsuits, but there is the same for like Walmart and other stores as well. Also Family Dollar. Okay. So, some interesting things happening at Family Dollar right now. I think I'll go make a video about it tomorrow. But I will say, Dollar Tree and Family Dollar merged. And there's a lot of really good things happening at Family Dollar right now. As Dollar General people should be going to Family Dollar right now. Right now. Which is why I'm going to go make a video about it. But the problem is it's not going to last long because I've seen that it looks like they're closing a bunch of stores. So I think they might be filing for bankruptcy soon, which means my investment in Dollar Tree isn't going to go well. But that's okay. I'm not pulling out. I'm leaving all my money in. That's like, does anyone else think the DG shoppers panel is a joke? I mean, it's getting better, but still no reward for it. Really? Really? Did you ever get anything from it? You got a reward for it? I've never heard of anybody that actually got something from it. Yeah, North Dakota's Dollar Generals are horrible for aisles. I can never find anything at Family Dollar. I don't want to spoil it all in this video. Plus, I have some screenshots. Plus, I've worked really hard on it. So I think I'm going to make a video about it tomorrow. But I have to go to the doctor tomorrow. And sometimes that doctor takes forever. Last time I went there, I think I went there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I was there till like 2:30 in the day. So it depends on how long it takes me. But I do intend on swinging by a Family Dollar. There is a couple of Family Dollars in my area. So maybe a couple. There's some good things happening wise, clearance wise. You should do a TEMU haul. I shared my link. Here's the thing I don't like about that app. I'm going to be honest. It is spammy as shit. They encourage you to spam the shit out of everyone. And it is so fucking annoying. As someone who has Facebook groups and Telegram groups and I think last time we counted, we had like 7 Facebook groups and a shit ton of Telegram groups. You are encouraged to spam people, which is so annoying for me because I find myself deleting those links a lot. And I know a lot of you like that website and find it helpful, but also the more I promote it, the more spammy it's going to get. And it just becomes kind of a problem. Krista, remember to eat breakfast before you go. I love you, Mel. I don't ever eat breakfast. I don't usually. Yesterday I did. So I seen that some were getting canceled yesterday, and then I realized that it was because I did it in the same browser, which is stupid because I have about a gazillion devices. And yeah. Is there pennies now that Family Dollar and Dollar Tree have merged? Okay, this is a trick question, so I can't give you a straight answer, Betty. Essentially, yes, there's pennies, but no, don't bother. Don't waste your time, okay? Betty, friend to friend, I know you've been here for a while. I'm just going to tell you, don't waste your time. Shop the clearance. Things are $1 right now. I wish my other iPad didn't die. Now that we've gotten an hour long into this video, I would have showed you so we could, you guys could go look for some of the shit. But I'll try to do the video tomorrow and post it tomorrow. Temu. Oh. I'm glad you told me. I probably will pronounce it wrong for the rest of my life. But what brand? I got my dog Beneful at Johnson and it's $18. Yeah, like the Iams 38-pound bags for $10 is insane. Because I know you guys know I'm a very big dog lover. And one of my dogs got really sick one time. And he's a big boy. Hunka. He's over there. He's a big boy. He's the best big boy you ever seen. He just lays there and he loves food. But he got really sick and I couldn't figure out why. And it was the dog food that we were feeding him essentially. But anyway, Imes is a better, there's a website. I wish I could remember the website. It essentially breaks down which dog foods are good and which ones are bad. And we did figure out that it was the food. Somebody told me to look into it, and as soon as we changed his food, he started doing better. But he like was about to die. Do I still use BrickSeek? I haven't used it for a while. My dog is medium sized. Oh, my dogs are huge. Most of them. I have four. Just have three. I really have four, but I say I have three, but I have four actually. Um, I have three that are pit mixes, and then I have a half German Shepherd, half Rottweiler. Is the boy? He's a big boy. Lucy, send us a picture, girl. Oh, is it the Wish relaunch? Did I miss that? Is that what it is? Is it Wish? Just relaunched? No fucking way, dude. I worry about this because we got all of our dogs around the same age, and I worry that something's going to happen to one of them, and then it's all going to happen at one time. I can't handle that. My Reddy Ramsey, she is my girl. She is my spirit animal. She is my daughter. I love all my dogs, but specifically her. I don't know. I had a famous dog once. I was on the Today Show, and I loved that dog a lot. I had him for 15 years. But this dog, for some reason, we just have, we're just, we're the same person. I don't know. I can't explain it. Um, Let me show you, Vonda, what happened. So, we got this memo that is going around to some stores. We know at least that it was canceled for some stores. We don't know if it is going to mean that the items will be reset after today or what's going to happen. It's very strange. But a lot of the, as you can see on this memo, I did put the logo on it, but if you can't see, it says back to school stationery, 90% off. Calendars 90% off, Blue Dot Apparel 90% off, Red Triangle Socks 90% off, and then it says cancel seasonal markdowns for Tuesday, April 25th. Do not hang 90% off orange clearance signs. The top is still Easter bake, Easter candy, Easter party, Easter seasonal, all 70% off, remaining the same. But some stores canceled the 90% off for the rest of those items, which is a huge deal, and we should be concerned about that. We won't go back into all of that. But yeah, so that's essentially what the video was about, but we had kind of a long chat about a bunch of different things here. So that's the information essentially though that you really need to know. What does that mean? I have no idea. It can mean a lot of things, and it's a little scary, a little problematic. Hopefully we can hope that it is a stocking issue, like so the shelves aren't bare kind of issue. But I don't think so, because the more I think about that, like the items are already like 70% off. So why would that change much if they're 90 to 70? I don't know. It's something, there's some type of disruption, which means that likely the penny list will be disrupted and not penny on time. And it's going to cause some problems. 2021 was a bad year for you, Melpy. I'm sorry. It's been a hell of a year for me already, and this 2023. Yeah, losing a pet is very difficult. Is someone being rude, Jessica? All right. Anything else, you guys? Yeah, adopt from the shelter, please. Yes, do that. Absolutely. Uh, there are such a thing as puppy mills, and they're not a good thing. Hey, Donna. Oh, okay, Jessica. All right. Yeah. We do have mods, but I'm also streaming on both YouTube channels and Facebook, so it's kind of hard to mod when it's like that. I thought this was important. I wanted you guys to see it, no matter where you were subscribed. So sometimes it's hard to mod when it's like that because when I'm streaming on multiple platforms, because it's impossible for somebody to keep up with both YouTube channels and Facebook. So if you guys have a problem in the comments, let me know. I try to look at them though, and I will not hesitate to like block somebody because you know. But sometimes there are just misunderstandings. That happens a lot. It's hard to get somebody's what's the word I'm looking for? Tone over a message, especially on YouTube or Facebook. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melby. Yeah, it's a lot. This year's been a lot for me too already. Shit, man. All right. Yes. You guys have a good day. If anybody finds anything out, message me, text me, message me. If you're not following the Telegram, download the Telegram app and then go to Penny List and Deals. There is a page and then there is a group. The group you can chat, the page, I send you a message. Anytime I go live or something like this, I send out a message. So you guys know that that's happening and you can jump on. Sorry, we went for an hour. I feel like this is a big deal. And um, if I had to put this on a scale of if this is a big deal or not, of 1 to 10, I would say that this is a 11. Because this is a huge disruption. Again, I don't like to make videos to just try to like hook you guys for views. I don't have to do that. But in my opinion, this is a big deal. This is some type of disruption. There is some type of problem. We don't know what it is. There is a problem. Things may penny late now. Um, the name on Telegram is the Penny List, the and sign, and Dills. Did I say that right? The Penny List and Dills, but it's the and sign. I don't know if that matters when you search it. I don't know. The Penny List and Dills on Telegram. You can respond to what I text out on there too, and I read those. I know it's so funny. You guys think I don't read your shit, but I actually do read your comments. Sometimes I don't reply to them, but a lot of times I will. Like today, some lady was like, "I was kicked out of Facebook," and I was like, you definitely were not, because I haven't removed anyone from Facebook. Um, Shit like that I'll respond to randomly. Or if you guys ask a question or something like that, I try to respond. Sometimes you guys have useful information that I borrow as well, to be honest. And sometimes I jump in there and chat with you. So I really do appreciate the Telegram. We did find a way to text you. So I'm trying to put the membership back together and a way to text back together, but my mind just like, okay. All right. You just joined, Diane? Great. All right. Peace out. Have a good day. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow about Family Dollar. If you're in some Family Dollar Facebook groups, though, I highly recommend that you go just scroll through and look, because it's going to take me till tomorrow to make the video, but there's a lot of clearance and shit at Family Dollar. Okay? Have a good fucking day. Hopefully we get a glitch or something. I don't know. I'll be all over that shit.